This water, the bottle was empty. I opened the cap and I filled it out of a pure water filtration pitcher. There was some leftover water in the pure water filtration pitcher that's right there. It's over by the chair. Okay, I'll walk over it so it's clear. This is the pitcher. Charles Toe left this as is with that water in there, and I poured some of it into here already. So I'm going to use it for soap. It's filtered water, but it's not reverse osmosis bottled water. That's what I usually drink out of these kind of containers. So here we go. This is dial soap. This is a refill, I guess, for anything. I'm going to make do. I am mixing soaps like I mix beverages in single-serving, single-use containers. This soap dispenser has a small flaw to it. I think Charles Toe must have dropped it because this was here, but he didn't really do that immediately. It had been used, and then some kind of damage appeared to me here on the bottle, which is like an indentation. Maybe it sort of hit something and it bent in like that, but I can still use it. Well, I know somebody owes me that they offer me a replacement, but it's so hard to get what you need. So I am going to help myself here with what I have left in the apartment. Okay. I love soaps. I would consider myself a soap Nazi because I use soaps when I would really normally rather die. So I'm a soap Nazi. Okay, this needs to be mixed. Uh-oh, this is gonna go over. Ah, okay. Sorry about this. Ready? There it goes. Okay. Well, I was expecting the color would be more like the bluish green soap, but it looks more pink. Or just cloudy, I guess. Who wants to use this? Maybe I should get some new soap, but this is what has been offered right now. You don't know how hard it is to be alive when you can only really use what is offered to you. And if somebody asks you to ask for something, that's not really free that they're doing that. I still only say what I absolutely need, and that would be alive just for myself. Well, I don't know. You don't give up. I'm none higher than me, deceased, disclosed by myself, and you're still trying to tell me that somebody died, and it's against myself now because somebody else just said it. And that's so funny because you don't know what it means to tell me that somebody died and I'm not going to get what I need today, even though I'm right here. That's because you don't know what to do except for the "it's not up to you" problem. Involuntary manslaughter is what you do every day to a live person. I'm alive here, more or less. I'm deceased is how you can see me in this Godhead, but I am in alive of the formed world, while I am myself deceased. And you still keep giving me the bad news that I'm not yourself, each and every one of you who don't afford to speak in front of me because you have lives, all of you together in public, all of you in public, and then I have a live anyway, no matter what happens with you. Yeah. I give deceased. You don't give me the bad news that I didn't get a Twinkie today. Okay, it still foams. I wanted that. I wanted that it foams. Hopefully that will continue. I know it's not in order till it's done. Okay. Well, I need to touch the camera again, and I have the soap foam in my hand. So let me move some things around here. I want to say thank you to Dial Soap, even though maybe the people at Dial Soap don't know how to do things for the company, and they won't see this video and send me some free soap without being asked. Wink, wink. Because I'm not really in it with you, am I? It's my soap. If you work for Dial Soap Company, the soap company that makes this Dial Soap, before I mixed it with the Walmart generic Equate brand, which means equal, right? Is it equal to put Equate in here? And this is Dial Soap because you don't know how to decease the Dial Soap before you have the generic being purchased. And the generic could be in the store, but if somebody buys it and takes it out of the store, you have to take the branded name off the shelf, and you don't know how to do that. If you're working for Dial Soap, you can go to the Walmart and have fun. Try to get their generic brands off the shelf. Or if you don't care, why don't you just quit your job? Go to jail. If you don't know what to do with yourself when you've done something wrong and you need to leave, go to jail. That's where you go affirmatively when you need to leave someplace else. This label here does say refill only with Dial Soap. Well, too late.